We are going on a little road trip today, so it's kind of a surprise where we're headed. I guess kind of not really, but it's gonna be fun. Stay tuned, and let's go drive this thing.
What'd you forget to do?
I haven't checked the oil since before we parked it.
We were driving down the highway and this man is like, I don't think I checked the oil. It's been sitting for a year. About an hour and 45 minutes away from the house. We drove it all the way down there. We stopped once to go to the bathroom, but we made it. We're here. The car drove just fine. I put like 4 miles on it before we hit the highway, but here we are. We're down here at Bonne Racetrack in Bonne, Missouri. It's a little 8-mile track, outlaw track. They got a M.A.R. reunion race from the old track that's back in Winsville, but the car made it. We're here. We're gonna shoot some videos of the cars around here, watch them racing. Maybe I'll go and race this, but probably not because it's untested, and we gotta drive back home, but we'll see. Stay tuned.
swear one day I'm gonna do a sick week or a drag week or a Rocky Mountain race week or something, because this is just a little 150-mile jaunt down here and back has been pretty awesome. So but let's give a little background story on why we came here. M.A.R. Raceway used to be a thing, and basically my hometown literally was 10 minutes from my hometown, and they shut down in 2004. It was open from 1982 to 2004, and then they've been having a reunion race for it every once in a while. Well, back in I think 90, 95, 94, whatever, Dad ran this car. Basically how it sits was just a stock, basically 350 with the RV camshaft, and exactly how it sits in a turbo 350 bone stock basically, and it was white with a black vinyl top, the same style wheels, the same style tires. So we decided to come down here and drive this thing around, bring it down here and drive it down here, and just kind of be a part of the event really, which I'm not racing because you gotta drive home and it's got no miles on it. Some safety things need to be figured out. So, but yeah, we are probably gonna load up here before too long and head out. But I'll add some clips of racing and some cars around here, and yeah, just a little short jaunt in the car, and hopefully many more to come. Hopefully lots of miles get put on this car exactly how it sits, with some safety features as in suspension parts, brakes, and maybe a rear end. But yeah, we'll fix it up a little bit, drive it some more, and keep driving it. So that's what it's all about. We freaking made it. We made it roughly 250-ish miles, just a touch more in the car. We actually didn't even stop to put fuel in it. So we made it there and back, doing a couple other crazy things, and we didn't even put fuel in it. We put 16 gallons in it and drove it all the way there and drove it all the way back. I figured it's got 250-ish miles on it. Should get decent fuel mileage. I mean, probably got 12 to 14 at least at a minimum, probably even more than that. But we made it down to the racetrack. We went down to the reunion race. We showed it to a lot of people, talked to a lot of people, met up with a lot of old friends when we well, I didn't race, but when Dad raced back in the day. And yeah, car got quite a bit of attention. We did basically what I wanted to do. So we went down there. I fixed it last week, went down there, drove the car all the way down there. Not one problem. Car didn't die unexpectedly on us at a stoplight. Nothing. I mean, we pulled over to pee one time, and then we got dinner on the way home because today is actually me and the girlfriend's 3-year anniversary. So we stopped and got dinner. Luckily, she was nice enough to go with me. Probably one of the coolest girlfriends out there. But she rode all the way down there with me. Didn't complain much besides the gas smell inside the cab, which, I mean, it does have fender exits and it does need a little bit of a tune. But we are here. We did great. We talked to a lot of people. A couple kids came up. I mean, that's all what it's about. So we passed the car or a truck with 2 kids in it with their hands and thumbs out the window. So that was cool. We didn't have to get one screwdriver out. Oh, I did get one screwdriver out because I turned the 2-step up to 2750 instead of 2500. And yeah, we got it to shoot a couple little flames out of it and make some cool noises at some stoplights and turn some people's heads. So I'll get some videos put up of that. We'll do some testing. I got some suspension parts to do because it does drive a little rough, but yeah, we made it. 250, 300 miles. We did pretty good, so I'm pretty impressed. So it's definitely fun. And I want to show you guys one thing before we go here. But just so you guys are aware, it's one simple task. Don't be afraid to just go out there and just drive it. I mean, no testing. 3 miles down the road. Took off for a 2-hour one-way drive. Spent 4 hours in the car today. Lots of smiles, lots of laughs, lots of good times. I mean, build it, drive it. Don't have to be pretty, don't have to be fancy, don't have to be expensive, don't have to be nothing. You just gotta have a good time and drive it. This car would have been just as cool to drive down there with a bone stock 327 or a 307, whatever came factory in here, and just drive it. Just get out there, drive it, enjoy it. Buy a $500 junkyard motor, read a couple wiring diagrams, make your own harness, cut a hole in the fuel tank, put free parts on it. The car community is still there with the people. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Make a Facebook post. Hell, I made a Facebook post Monday about a shifter, and I bought one Monday night 30 minutes later for a quarter of the price it cost brand new. There's people out there willing to give you their old parts to make your old junk go down the road. So I'm gonna leave it off with that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're gonna have a little bit more content on this for winter months, but here we are. Stay tuned.